Ready?
Yeah.
Hey folks, Harley Day right here, back at you once again in the lovely Wintersville, Ohio, with Mrs. HDR in the back, leaving Neangard's Harley Davidson, where they just had the motorcycle and car show. Our buddy Ray took a first place winner for his 1949 Panhead. Was Ray's bike a 49 or 59?
What?
Was Ray's bike a 49 or 59?
59.
1959 Panhead. But he got first place, so that was a good thing. And we got the bike out of Hawk, you know, had to pay for her. She got the brakes fixed. She got the oil change, got a new oil filter. And she's ready to rock another 3,000 miles before I got to change her again. Seems like the more miles we ride, the more that we decide that we should probably, try to get 3 oil changes a year. So at $80 a pop, that's a lot of money. Anyway, I wanted to tell everybody out there, and I wanted to thank these 2 folks for recognizing me and Mrs. HDR at this bike show today. Their names are Bruce and Jeannie, and this is a group picture we had them shoot at the Harley dealer right now. So yeah, so we were walking in, and Bruce actually recognized us. He was sitting outside the dealership and walked in, and we started talking, and they said they watched these shows, or these rides. So thanks you too. It was very, very nice to meet you. The 4 of us had a nice little chat about the ride out west, and they are going next year, so that's going to be really nice. Maybe they'll send us some pictures or something, or maybe they'll grab a GoPro and record a video or 2 going out to Sturgis next year. So that's going to be a nice trip. We hope that you have a safe time. I did talk to Bruce a little bit. We are going to try to get a ride together, so that should be a lot of fun. He doesn't live too far away from me, so that's really cool. Alright, so that's another motorcycle and car show in the books for this year. I'm going to jump on the highway here, so as you know, I'm going to pop out until I get to a better place to talk to you again, because we don't want to talk with the wind noise. We'll be right back off the next exit. Alright folks, now we got off the highway. I wanted to tell you what was wrong. Remember now, the main thing was the Harley here, the bike was in the shop for those brakes we talked about. And they found, this is weird, I've never heard this, I've asked a lot of people, they've never heard it, maybe you have. When they checked the brake fluid, they I don't know if they put it in a jar or whatever, however they check it, but they found 4 parts water, 4%, 4 parts, irregardless, whatever. There was water in the brake line. And they think what happened was the brakes were overheating. But what happened was, honestly, I don't need 6th gear on here. But what happened, they believe anyway, what happened was that the water actually thinned out the brake fluid. So, it's supposed to be pretty thick material. So as it was thinning, it got very thin when it was getting hot and overheating, and it didn't break. So anyway, what they did was they flushed the rear brakes. They put all new brake fluid in, and they said they might as well do the front brakes. And I said, I would have told you to do it anyway. They flushed the front brake lines out, the brake reservoir here, and they put all new brake fluid in the front brakes also, which I would have said to do anyway. So yeah, that was it on the brakes. So and they're very good now. So myself and Mrs. HDR are ready to go to Geneva on the Lake, that bike rally we talked about. We're only going 2 days. We're going up on the 9th, coming home on the 10th. Yeah, going up on the 9th, that's right, that's a Saturday, coming home on the 10th. So if you're at the bike rally, look us up. We will be up there walking around. You'll probably notice us because we'll probably be the people, one of the people carrying a selfie stick with a GoPro on it. So look us up if you're at Geneva on the Lake. I'd like to meet you. Other than that, it was a good day today. I want to give you a couple pictures right here of the motorcycle show. I took some of these with my my handy dandy iPhone. Here's the first one right here. This is shot when we were first walking up to the bike show. Show you how many bikes were there. Not a lot at that point. That was about 11 o'clock. It was started at 11 o'clock, so we got the right at start time. Then we walked over and we looked at the cars. They had a car show. Sorry, I didn't take any pictures of the car shows. But when we came back, this is what we've seen when we were walking back to the bike show. And it's two different sides of the lot. Look how many more bikes there are now in the middle. See them all lined up in the middle there? Yeah, a lot more bikes. Now those weren't being showed in the middle or on the upper side on the right. Everything on the left was being shown. So it was pretty nice. It's always a nice event. We always wonder though, we don't understand Ohio laws, but they never have a beer truck there. If you guys noticed when we went to the rib cook-off, myself and Mrs. HDR had a beer, but there's no beers at the Harley bike shows. Any Harley event you go to in Ohio, there's never a beer truck there, so I don't know why. Alright folks, well, thanks for riding along with us here coming home today. Once again, I am reporting the brakes are fine. And it was really good meeting Bruce and Jeannie today. Thanks for saying hello. Remember everybody out there, ride your own ride, be safe, and we will talk to you next time. Harley, a day rider, good old HDR will be out once again back in the lovely southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now.